Welcome to Factorio Reverse Megabase. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 11 of our weird new? Is it new? I don't know. It's been running for 2 weeks now. New-ish Let's Play. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I do kind of sense that I might not have the same, this might not have the same appeal as some of the previous Let's Plays have, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. So yeah, let's kind of start the way we always are starting. This seems to be like a trend from now on. That we're going to start by reacting to the feedback in the comment section. So thank you very much for all the good comments. I read all of them, especially for this series. It's super valuable because you always catch things that I don't catch. So the first thing that I want to do is just highlight. Yep, I fixed the substations. Oh, look at that cute face. It's just the smileys just suddenly appear. Yeah, so that's fine. Another thing that I wanted to address is what you can see, this monstrosity here. What I've just done is highlight 100 belts and just observe how much is running. There should be, if it's fully stacked belt, then there should be 8 in everything here. That should be 800. That's on the green wire. If this was, the green one was 800, then it would be good. Then I divide it down so that it would become 450. Which would be like, basically I want to compare this. I want, hold on. The theoretical maximum, at least, there for this build is 44.8. So if I'm putting 44.8, and if you look at the red one, I'm only doing 42.767-ish. So something is amiss. And the actual real issue here is the fact that these ones are actually sometimes idle. It's really hard to see, but sometimes they go idle because copper cannot keep up. And yeah, you have to sort of find one that accidentally happens like this. There we go. It turned red just for a second, and less than a second actually. And if I do this, yeah, then that should alleviate it. We don't want to have more of these than we need, but on the other hand, we want to have as many as we need. So I'm going to take these out. Got it. And also this tier here. Then we can stamp it down on top. And then I can take this part. Should be tileable. Yep. Here. Here. Good. And then I just need to go over and make sure that all of it gets built. And hopefully that will now get us closer to the theoretical maximum. Of course, it's not coming in just yet. Look, it's very low. It's going to take a while to get back online with something better, I hope. Really? Did I miss something? Did something get butchered? Something not working? It looks like they're all working. I just, this one. It seems to actually not be much closer. What might be the reason for that? Ah, look at that. It's coming up to 44 now. Yeah. Okay. 44.4, 44.5. Let's just wait for a second. It's coming up for 44.6, 44.6, 7, come on. Yeah, 44.8. All right, awesome. I love it when the theoretical maximum is actually true. So now we are back to the theoretical maximum. That is perfect. Let's address the next point here. And that was about these ones are consuming exclusively from one side. So this is not going to work. That is true. And the way that I fix it is by having a lane balancer. This one is balancing, you've probably seen it many times before on my series. This one will balance the inputs and the outputs coming into a build like that. So that doesn't matter how unevenly it's consumed on this side, it'll be consumed evenly on the other side. Also put in these on this side, and the whole thing here, this one has to be done the same way. Unfortunately, that's going to be killed. And I I lost all my blueprints. I can't believe I lost every single one. Even stuff like balances, so I had to go back and find another one of these balances. Oh, plastic does not need to be a thing here. What? How did that one not have 0? There. Cool. And that should solve that problem. Alright, so that's one more thing. Another comment that I've also been thinking about myself is that this is a steel train, and there's no way I'm gonna take a train with steel here, and let's take that as I'm not gonna get a 16 wagon train in with steel. That just doesn't make sense at all. So I'm gonna take this part because that's something we're gonna keep, and I'm gonna take all the rest of this out, because that doesn't really make sense. Instead, we're going to make a shorter train. How big is that going to be? Well, I think we're just going to build it and then figure it out. So that's going to be 1. That one. Oh. I thought I could use it faster than it would come. 1, 2, 3, 10. Like that. And push from the back here as well. Okay. And that one. And I'll also get one of these, which will be here. And then I take that one. Okay. And now the question is, do we... I mean, I don't think there's a problem with actually building it like this. Yeah. I'm just wondering if... yeah, it's probably fine. Now I just put it in a random location. That's probably fine. There. I'll take you out. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I need an 8 to 2 splitter. I don't know if they're good. They're probably not good. Actually, this one is not a good one. I know someone was also commenting on it that it's not actually great, because what this one does is it takes the 4 belts and merges in. So it's not really a true balance of this one. I think I'm spending more and more time on balances as I progress in the game, because I rely more on balances and I become more aware about the shortcomings and sort of when exactly you can use balances. But the problem with this one is these 4 lanes will only go in here. So if the 4 lanes here are fully saturated and the other 4 lanes are empty, I can only get 1 belt out. So it's not really... it's not great. In this case, it doesn't matter because it's... yeah, it's got to be evenly loaded, but it could be a thing, right? So I'm going to take these out and replace them with the magical ones instead to get that one working. Are they connected? Yeah, they are. And this will make steel. I should have built it from down here first, obviously, but it's fine. These are coming in. That's gonna be our steel. Actually, it's probably not great, this one, and probably need to take this out. Oops. It's close. I'll figure those out at a later stage. This is one of those... it's an issue for later. Why did I decide to do this one? I need so little stuff here. Why did I decide that it needed something as exhaustive as this? And not for this one. This one's going to be way faster. I mean, come on. Consistency, my friends. Consistency. This one is taking 16 and then merging it into 4 belts. Yeah, this one should be fine. This is taking 8 and merging into 2 belts. Then this should be exactly as exactly the same way. Yeah. That's actually going to be much better. Okay, take all of this out. That one. Boom. Boom. So I get 4 belts out here. And with a bit of luck, they will actually work here. And I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take all of this out. This one will actually technically have the same problem as the first one. And there. Yeah, this should be fine. Why are these still not removed automatically? Okay. 0. Nope. Also want that going, and that's perfect. Okay, so now I need the copper train. I'll take this one. Please work. Of course it doesn't. Okay, there's one of them that doesn't work. How much doesn't it work? Like, completely doesn't work. Would that be a solution? Just, I mean... no, it would not. Because the ones that get put over here will put on the outside. So that's not happening. So you're just not going to be here then. You'll just be one off. That's the whole point of having them. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to take an 8-to-4 splitter now. That should be slightly better. Does that suffer from the same issues? Maybe. Okay, drawing belts is super fast, and I don't notice the fact that I'm drawing it incorrectly, since I can't draw it incorrectly, like missing my lanes. That one. Yeah. That's good, and let's get some trains. That's coming in here. 1, 2, and some magical trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something, just all the way up, but except that one. And this one is plastic. I don't know how we're gonna get plastic in, but this also kind of confirms something else that I was considering. I was considering whether I would be needing to have plastic, or sort of make red circuits, or make plastic and get it into red circuits. And I think based on the fact that I need plastic here as well, then it kind of makes sense to also do... Oh, sorry, hit the microphone stand. Yeah. And then maybe some loading station down here. This is also going to be a 6... No, it's only going to be an 8. Okay. This one is loading from here, so I guess we'll just try and see if we can take something like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Is it the same as this one? No, it's not. It's not at all the same. Huh. It's difficult, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna build it like this, and then we'll deal with it afterwards, because this one should be here. This should be like a circle thing, and it doesn't actually need to be that big. Oh, you know what? I have the perfect answer here. This one. It's actually... How is this not symmetric? Who the hell built this? Who the hell built this? And I'm going to take this up. Or maybe like that. Don't think I need this. But in all seriousness, I think this is correct. Boom. And that goes right before number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Middle 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it turns right in here. Like that. If I check it and then I rotate it, it works perfect. All right, let's take this out. That one will then be... So now I need to find a way to... Oh. Yeah. There we go. And a loading station. Don't know if this is necessary, but again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Confirm 8, yes. And a push train. Got it. And I'm gonna take this loader. Nope. This loader. Because this seems fine. Without these. If it works for one, it's probably gonna work for this one as well. Yep. And I got 4 lanes in here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I also have for the other one. Oops, here. Okay, and should we just do it like this? That's gone, and that's gone, and this little tester thing is gone as well. They're all getting there. All of it goes in here, gets into that location, gets filled up. Everyone's happy. That means I need to connect it down here. And I need to make sure that there is a signal on the outside, otherwise it takes forever. And there's a signal right there. So this one is going to go from that one until full, into that one until empty. Hit it. You, my friend, will go up here and get destroyed. You are almost there. It's getting there. Thank you. Manual. No conditions. And I'll take these out. And replace them with good old-fashioned normal. And I'm going to take that and put it in here. And go. Shouldn't you be going out now? You're very close to going out. Great. 1, 2, 3, go. And the other one comes in immediately. Looks like we're good to go. And that one is coming in with a small train. Well, 1/8 train, and this is a 2/16 train of plastic. 2/16 of plastic seems like a lot, but then I don't have to come in here so often. All of this flows really nicely, and it has a nice feel to it. Cool. How fast? Slow. Now, I know that took a bit more time than maybe it could have, but I think it was important. And so what are we doing here? We are actually all the way over this. So what I just did was I just added a few bonus super legs to run this distance faster. Let's take a look at the design for the next one. The next one will be, ta-da, and everything else is going to be as familiar as we have seen it before. Now this one, I've actually been thinking a bit about it, because if you look at it, this one is, speed modules are red and green signs. Blue circuits are blue circuits, but blue circuits is basically red and green signs and a tiny bit of sulfur. So it's basically, if I drill this down, then it's going to be red and green signs plus red and green circuits plus red and green circuits. Maybe I should just take the next one and just put red and green circuits inbound and then just be happy. This one, I cannot imagine a world where this one cannot be fully compacted like this. Reason is that it actually only has, it has one input, one output, and the output is quite modest. So how do we do this again? Something like this, and something like this, and something like this, and that one just goes to, and then I can go from here to these two, and that one. Except somehow, and I know this seems weird, but I'd rather have it like this. I'm super happy that I discovered this one. I don't even know why I haven't. Don't know if I have done this before. Like, these quantities are so slow. Like, it's 1 every 30 seconds. So this one can easily keep up. This one can easily keep up. It's only going to be on one line. So here, the reason why I wanted it, because then I can put that one up here. Yay. All right. All good. That one, it's super tileable. By that I mean I can take these out. Oops. And that should be fine. There. I love the fact that we can just build it like this. And then let's see if this is too much. I think this is actually too much. I think I only need like... No, it's not even enough. Huh. Okay. But that's a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on one row. Okay. I need a total output here of 35.714. And that says 96 outputs. And this is 64. So it actually looks very much like I can do, or I should be doing, that one. And that will be exactly correct. It's pretty sweet if that's the case. 96. Takes a while to calculate, but it comes out at... Oh, god damn, this is nice. I love it. And this is going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience, you could say. I'm going to have like a location such as this one. Actually, not just such as, but exactly like this one. Boom. How far is this? This is 1, 2... I mean, I could even do this part. Then I know exactly how big it's going to be. I love that white marker there, so you know exactly how much is there. And that will be exactly there. Right? Something didn't go right. Didn't like something, right? There's something wrong there, right? Something's weird. Why is there something red? It's these two. No, this is just curiosity. Huh. So apparently the blueprint is different, misinterpreted. That is certainly not the case. This one will get that one, except that one. Good. And I'm going to have some issues back there, but that's beside the point. And I need to have another one which will go straight out, or it'll go upwards. I think it'll go upwards here, like diagonal upwards. I think that's the way it makes sense. So if it goes diagonal upwards, then we can still get that one in. You know, I think it's much nicer. That's one more science done. And we're going to mark this middle one. And how many are there in a row? There's 12. So when we get to 6, what? 12, 6. Okay, so this is the middle. Got it. Reason why I want to find the middle is because I want to make sure that it is somewhat aligned. And hold on, I should also rotate it. Yes. So that has got to be the middle as well. And then I'm going to take this out and rotate it until this one is aligned also. There. Boom. That's the one. Because now I can get 8 lanes in here. Will this be one train or will it be 2 trains? I think it's going to be one train. And let's do a mixed train. That's just, that's fun. I never do mixed train. So let's do a mixed train. A mixed train. And I just did all of this incorrectly. Thank you very much. It's rotated the wrong way. And let's see, that one is outbound, and that's outbound, and then merge, merge. I think that's probably more center, right? Okay, and then this one is slightly different, and this one is slightly different. That has to be done all the way up. That's why it's better to have 8 rows. And then we need power for this. Yes. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. And on the inbound side, yeah, that one could be something else, but it is actually serving its point. All right. So I'm going to take a 1/8 train in that will be half of each. But the problem with being half of each is that this stacks to 100, this stacks to 50. So if the train is 50-50, it's not going to empty equally fast, but I think I can alleviate that by just taking some of the wagons for the blue circuits and just make them half full. Maybe lock some inventory spaces for it, and then sending it off when yeah. Okay, and that means I will get a train. Oh, look at that! It's actually going in before the other one comes out. That's good. It's actually also how it's supposed to be. What do we want? We want a I want a train of this size, but definitely not like this. Oh, hold on. I want it actually at this location. That location is, the middle is... This is also kind of silly to have it all the way down there. Those are things we can edit later on. Wouldn't this be a good location, actually? Just to sort of... Let's do that one. And then it's going to be symmetric. I'm going to get all of this out because it doesn't make any sense. I'm also going to get this one out because that doesn't make any sense. Because it's not going out that way. And here. And then this one will be cut because that's where it comes both, both in and out. Good. This one will then be, yeah, not that one. It's going to have some different. It's going to be that one, but it's also going to be inputs of this and this. And I just missed it. Enter. And go here. Grab the arrow. Escape. Go back. There. I like having spaces around them. Good. And now I'm going to say the first 4 lanes. So what I need is, in here, I need mixed belts, right? And I'd like to have it in a way that looks good. Quantity-wise, do we have any idea about how much? It's 25 of each per second. So it's basically only 1 belt on inbound. But you know, let's do this unloader we did up here. This one seems good. Okay, so that unloads from the back 2 and there. Okay, so that is, let's imagine something like this. And then it has to absolutely be lane balanced. I don't like getting this close. The reason why I can tell that it has to be lane balanced is because this one, if it comes in, I'm going to do something like, how am I going to do this? If it was here. See, I like this, right? And then we just slide it out by 1. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 inbound, right? Yeah. Okay, out of symmetry. Then I think this looks better. Yes. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. But if I did that one, okay, we're gonna go symmetry all the way. Yeah. There. And the other one will be, let's just say, a lot simpler. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the inbound. And I'm going to take this one. And here. You know, I think this might actually not be so bad. And let's see. That one. And then we do a lane bouncer again. Really have to get some materials flowing on these belts sooner rather than later. That one. And I get here, here, here. That looks pretty neat, right? It looks kind of symmetrical and stuff. It's not quite symmetrical, but I think I can just make it more symmetrical if I get it ever so slightly down here. Would that be? Sure. Right, so I have to look at That's the middle. There. Okay, this is just a huge mess what I did here. That one. Let's try there. Yes. Down here. Somehow that just got completely butchered and I have no idea what's supposed to be going on. So I have to redo it. That one. Time for us to fire it up. That's now way more symmetrical. Or way closer to symmetrical. There and there. Yes. Okay. We still have a missing power pole here. That's just going to go in there. That's fine. And I'm going to put a train here. This is going to be a magical train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that one. And this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one here will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Huh. Okay. That's pretty important to get that done. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, yeah. That one. Here, here, and here. That's done, and then we'll do some tuning just at the very end, just to see if it works. Wow, did we just build this like in just 10 minutes or so? And something is not working. Why is something not working? Like something, yeah. Some of them don't have, oops. Inputs. This one doesn't have input, why not? No, it does. There, that one doesn't have input. All right. A few minor glitches to start with. And this train should actually be really simple. Got it. This one should go. Doesn't work. We're running fast. This one. Go. Yeah, okay. That's the one we're looking at before. All of this has to be redone for this train to be able to go in. So I basically need to take that thing out, kind of. And then this one goes here. Yep. Kill all of this. Take this one. 1, 1. Yep. Whoa, rockets. And it works again. Okay, sorry. That's like exceedingly noisy. That works, and that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that actually got reestablished, and I know this is looking iffy, but in the grand scheme of things, no one will ever notice. Yeah. You, my friend, will now be gone, replaced with something ordinary. This one, you need a train. You're gonna go from that one until full and into this one until empty. Go. And this one will have the same one. It'll go from this one until full and into that one until empty. Go. It should be leaving immediately, and I should be coming in here immediately. There we go. Wow, that was super effective in my opinion. We not only did we do this, and it took like more than half, and then we also built this one. The rocket fuel is now done, and I think we have our first mixed train, which is really weird to have a mixed train, but I think it's good. The next thing will be much more difficult because that's going to be us building. What's it going to be? Yeah, we need to build both. We need to get a lot of red and green circuits inbound, and we need to make blue circuits and speed modules in one location and put it on a train. So that's going to be next one, 25 of each per second. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series. If you are, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you consider it worth it, of course. On top of that, of course, leave the comment below if you find some mistakes. I rush through this, and then the next episode I pick up on all the mistakes that you found and some things that I've found myself. That's pretty cool way of doing it. I think that makes it more collaborative in our progress. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Take care and stay effective.